Alright, what to say, what to say. I never thought I'd be making this video, to be honest. Well, we better get it over and done with. I am not vegan anymore, and I'm here to tell you why. This is a video I've been meaning to make for a while now. This isn't really something that's new for me. It's been about 4 or 5 weeks, maybe, since I made this change in my life. Hence why there haven't been any what I eat in a days or anything like that, because it's taken me a while to kind of think about how to talk about this, because it's something that is a little bit controversial, something that I've been doing for a long time. And I'm not embarrassed or ashamed, but it's not an easy thing to talk about. And so I really have been putting it off. But I finally sat down in front of the camera to try and talk about it. So here goes. I'll try and explain why I made this decision and what the plan is for the future. To put it simply, the reason why I stopped being vegan is because I was a bit goddamn miserable. It really, I don't think I understood how much it negatively affected my life. It really was taking a surprising toll on me, and I am happier. I'm happier now. I don't know if I've gained any other benefits from no longer being vegan. I am still vegetarian, mostly vegan, but we'll get onto that later. I'm not sure if I gained any other benefits from changing my diet, but I'm definitely happier. The number of times that I went to a coffee shop or out for brunch or lunch or dinner with friends, I've not picked the restaurant just because it's, a group thing, and there's nothing for me to have. We go to a coffee shop after a group swim and I just have a coffee and everyone else is having pastries or sandwiches. It happens surprisingly regularly, even though being vegan is more common now than it ever has been. And I really started to notice this as the world has started to open up again. For the last kind of year or two, we haven't been going out to coffee shops or restaurants. We've been doing all of the cooking ourselves, and so we haven't been experiencing kind of this difficulty in these situations. But I'm back training in groups full time now, both in swimming and in running and in cycling, and that's a really big social thing. Go for a long cycle on the weekend, you stop, you want to have coffee and cake. Most of the time there's not a vegan cake option, and part of that is really important to me, not just because it tastes nice, but it's that social aspect that I really felt like I was missing out on. And I know maybe I'm giving in to peer pressure or whatever you may think, but for me this is important, and I hope you can understand that. And I guess I just didn't realise how much of a toll it was taking on my, my just general happiness, until I kind of switched to being veggie and I was able to go out, have cakes, have pastries, all of those things that I've been missing out on. It also means that I no longer feel this burden when I'm going out with people. I don't have to be like, oh, there's only one vegan option there, please can we go somewhere else, trying to find restaurants or places to eat where people feel happy just because of my dietary requirements. It's a little bit easier going out now than before, because many more places have a few vegetarian options when compared to vegan options. Normally, at least in the UK, it's 3 or 4 or 5 vegetarian options and maybe 1 vegan option if you're lucky. But that's my 2 cents. That's why I did it. I know it's not some great philosophical rethink, but it is important to me, and I thought I would share it on this channel because it's important to be honest with you guys. I don't want to keep leading the hashtag vegan triathlete life when it's not true. So I'm a veggie triathlete now, although let's go on to kind of the second part, maybe a bit faster, of this video. What does this mean for me in the future? And well, like I've said, I am veggie, but I'm mainly gonna be vegan, all in all. At home, Danny and I are still gonna be cooking almost entirely vegan. We might have a little bit of dairy sometimes, and eggs are something that I think I'm really gonna start eating more of, but most of the time it is gonna be vegan. When I'm going out, I'm not going to stress too much. I'm just going to pick a vegetarian or a vegan option that I really will enjoy, because I don't want to feel limited in that way anymore. What this means for the channel is it's no longer the vegan triathlete, it'll be the veggie triathlete or something like that. I haven't quite decided on the name yet. Maybe I'll have changed it already, maybe I won't have. But the actual content on the channel isn't going to significantly change. I'll still be doing some vegan recipes, I might do a few different vegetarian recipes, and what I eat in a day are going to be mostly vegan, unless I am kind of going out or there's a specific meal that I want to have that contains either eggs or dairy. So if you came just for the vegan content, don't end your subscription just yet. I do think you'll still really enjoy the channel, especially if you do like triathlon as well, because that stuff isn't going anywhere. I understand this decision isn't going to vibe with everyone. I might catch a little bit of flack from some of you out there, and I understand that, of course, but if you have any thoughts about the things that I've discussed today, leave them down in the comments and I'll try and reply to as many of you as I can. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you say subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. If you're a new viewer, this is the first time you're seeing me, that's weird, but hit that subscribe button for more of the content that I've talked about. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.